Konnichiwa, everyone! Hello.
Hello. Banana.
Welcome in, everyone. It's me, Chiyo. Yo. Check it out. And today we're playing Project Easiest Garden with Moon. Hello, Moon. How are you?
Hello, Moon. Hi, Moon. Hi there. I'm Moon, and this is Chio, and this is Moon and Chio.
Yeah. Today, I have Moon here, so he can read stuff. I still may cough sometimes, but I hope that's no problem. If I cough, then Moon will read everything else for me.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I have played this game like 2 hours once, but I will start a new game today. So we're starting together. Moon already knows the game, but he will not spoil it. No problem. The logic difficulty on me and action difficulty on me too, because I want to have a challenge. And I hope, because last time I didn't even actually have any gameplay because it's so much story. But the story is very important. Yes. I hope we're live on YouTube and Twitch. I think so. It should be okay. Everything. YouTube is alive. Is it? Here? Why is it like this? Why you like this? Oh, didn't I change it? Okay, I think so. I can check. It's live. It's live. We're live.
We are live.
I started the game. Okay. Hello? Yes. Yes, hello.
Hello.
How are you, Furame? Oh, okay. Let me read. I'll read. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. I knew I should have wrote an ultimate in the title, not super high school level. Hi, Lemonade!
I'm the ultimate debater.
Oh. Wow, Lemonade! You can't miss this story! It's like Danganronpa style. You're always there.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me.
Wait, what kind of ultimate is he?
It's what gives me my purpose.
He's the ultimate debater.
Debater. Ah, yeah, sorry.
So if you're gonna argue with him, you're gonna lose.
Okay.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Damon, what? Damon, right?
Yeah, Damon.
Damon Meitzel, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as a true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well as the attached registration material strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that was awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the YouTube Ultimate Talent... I forgot the word. They scout for their students, how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
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 Look! Someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club!
I think last time without the chapter 1 they didn't have voiceovers yet, did they? Or did they?
I
It's
thought I
more
did
accurate
hear
to say
voiceover.
Eden's Garden
Maybe they had.
Academy's Club, but Eden's
Which
Club
is good.
just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Oh, okay. You can read the guys.
You want to read all the guys?
You can read
I
all the
got you.
guys.
Got you. Hello, can you hear me?
I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool. So, I was wondering something.
Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood.
Oh, sure.
Oof, rude. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
That's a girl.
Oh, that's a girl. Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do ya? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for it. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong? Hey, don't fret it, darling. I just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. He's so awkward. Introverted. introvert and lone wolf.
He's also a narcissist, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look, my
And
island's the best. Holy moly, I'm
usually main
good.
protagonists are not supposed to be like this. Hi, Former. The situation.
Definitely different.
It's special. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by the deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Ha! The wait. Let me think. Ha! The air.
Whack.
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
could you describe it?
Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about?
that bag over there. She pointed to the travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Shoot.
Oh shoot! You mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Oh, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything.
After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Oh,
Great.
cool, you got it open.
That wasn't a lock.
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, bro. I'm all good. I just feel kinda.
Christ almighty!
Christ almighty!
Oh my god, move!
Did he just pass out?
Yes, I loved. From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier.
I'm not feeling good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah. Oh, what did you say?
Good night.
What the? People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh, crap! Someone get help!
You know your Discord is crackling up. Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected the adjacent car.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why is it not opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec?
He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I left it to take a piss like an hour ago.
Ugh, let me try something else.
The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? There's another boy who has fallen. A girl, too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Hi, Kath! Yeah, it's okay. You didn't miss a lot. The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting in my eyes. Oh god, no, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Woo!
Vows woven by stitches
And hello,
needles.
Squiddy, too. Say he's back. Hi. Kachi. What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's an aircon, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. Concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. No, so she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? to see what you would do. It's not every day you find a boy on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways,
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. When I first came to, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Yeah? Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. Great. Good work, debater. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there doesn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mightily flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. Oof. Hey, we've met before. On that train. Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from the travel bag, and then everything turned black.
right.
Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same. But whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught her eye. It looked vaguely like a watch. Ah, yeah, I remember. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this! As I grabbed a hold on the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can't touch the screen, though. Eh? See, like this. She tapped the face on the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Hello, Axolotl. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason. Hi, we're
So-
playing Danganronpa fan game. Do you know Project Eden's Garden? Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
Moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting. What is? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. Ah.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted first. To access a trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. To view past dialogue, press F2. And to access observation modes, press the enter key, press enter again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just an F3 key anyway. That's all for now. Go forth and explore. Oh, I thought I could move. F. Oh, okay, sorry. Exit. Oh.
Ooh.
Only settings. And enter was observation thingy. Okay, but I can't just. This is just for help to know which items are. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, and a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing here but junk. And then this. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making that mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on the edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. Ah, yeah. And talk to her. Hello, Azzy. Hydrate.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Really? I put nothing in though. Oh, in the title. Oops. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh wait.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, what? My YouTube title has Slime Rancher from yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Oopsies.
Whoops.
Thanks you.
Look, when you have when you're a streamer, there's only so much you can keep up with.
Oh,
You know, you have to make a mistake somewhere. You know, you have to make a mistake somewhere. It's all right.
Yo. Sorry.
You're only a cookie bear at the end of the day.
Yo. Wait. Okay. Here, camera. Staring me from the corner from the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps it's for the best. What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. That seems to be it. There are rooms to run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach a pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And then without hesitation, boop, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform where we're standing on and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously? What the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring? You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb. I threw it in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the
I
vent.
see.
Yep, it definitely must be the generator. You're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. Are you okay, Former? It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explains the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright. I have an idea, but it will take some physical effort. Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair. But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. Wow. Wow. Dumb. Saying that, she
Real.
stopped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure you tuck your feet behind my back. Wow, she's confident. Strong. Boss girl, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Take a closer look at the boiler room's vent. I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. Must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens into another room instead of outside. Okay? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Oh. Person's legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there?
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above ours, you said? Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. R. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Yeah. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls of floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no light whatsoever. I think it's just passed out. I forgot. I think it's passed out. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, there was the corridor took a sharp turn. What was looked like to the sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
hang on.
Don't go running off without me. Huh?
Hmm.
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them.
Huh?
When did you do that?
You see,
While you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on. Your best efforts?
so
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at some point. Bridal carried? Wow.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, marriage when? Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No,
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless you didn't want to leave me here alone? Aww. Soft side. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
Girls. This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's...
There was a case for every room.
it's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend's motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold shift to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Nice, I
Alright,
can
Chia,
move.
I will be right back, but you can continue.
Okay. Yeah, no
It's
idea.
the truth.
Oh, okay. Visual novel? This is gameplay, bro. Do you know Danganronpa games? I can go inside them. Oh. She's gonna say I don't trust her. The room was almost identical to what Eva's described earlier. There was no real organization to meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random scrap. What did I tell you? It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on. Did I just get minus points for relationship? I should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room, especially when we might have found help. Collectibles. Collectibles, guys. I believe in collectibles. I am in gaming shock. I guess you never played a Danganronpa game or have not seen someone play a Danganronpa game. I know in the second game the movement was so wonky and it looks bad. It wasn't really like 3D moving. It was just like sideways, going from one location to another. In the first and the third game, they had 3D movement and stuff. That was really cool. I got better. Third game, love it. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, at the very least.
So,
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. She really waited for me. And she's so sweet. So, we just went to the corner. That means at the end of this room. But can I just check the others? No. It's locked.
That's...
They hate each other, but... First impression? But this is not an original. That was an original Danganronpa game. Dog. Should be over here. It's not this, is it? Okay, she's not here anymore. That's why she can't yell at me. It's not this room. This must be the room? Shit, bro. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. I found the room.
Let's go.
I wanted to press the other room first, though. Anyways. Wow, this is pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi.
Ha!
Huh?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly to the side of my head. Who the hell are you? What the... Who the hell are you? Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not going to embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit?
Eh? Hello.
Hello.
This guy, the
Easy.
outfit he's wearing.
so
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other?
Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Anyways,
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Don't remind me,
come
soybean.
again.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree. Oh, sorry.
Disagree. But we should focus on what happened on the train.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, and the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry?
When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin.
What the hell were you doing while she was in there?
Aha.
Waking up.
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Is she like a golf player, was it? Or tennis? From the looks of it? I forgot. Industry?
Eh?
What's with that dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Tch, uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Grace Madison. The women are strong. This game.
Don't forget it, soybean.
Grace Madison. Grace Madison. Grace Madison. And Eva. I forgot her last name. The ultimate golfer. Of course. Since the two of you were on the train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you?
Hmm?
Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
Ooh. Ooh, lawyer. I would have said, yeah, butler first, but
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
base.
lawyer is good too. Wolfgang! But he has a sheep thingy. Wolf. Okay. A lawyer is better than being a golfer, but for such a young-looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm not confused. I just...
I look too young? Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
'Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in any of sports. I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. Sports probably in need of a revival.
It's a tough industry, but that's 'cause we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose.
You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed.
So,
You have them too.
Huh?
look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed out.
Eh?
Wrist strap, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock
By
collars.
the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap, that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that?
Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean.
Are you daft? It's to shock us.
The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So, why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps?
The pose. What I want to know is what would
No, that's wrong.
objection.
Objection.
What I want to know is who even put these things on us. The answers to these questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense for me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know. Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why. It doesn't make sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
No, look behind you. Oh wait, I'll put an auto. I need to get it. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin?
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison! You'll scare her if you shout like that.
The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Is there a kid here?
For your information.
For your information, I'm not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way the gremlin can talk? Huh? I just told you, I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please, be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. A voice actor. You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell's is it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. A kid got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate.
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given our circumstances, I shall be sanguine about the matter.
I am Toshiko Kayura, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Toshiko Kayura. Why do they give them like the weird Japanese names? It's like Akire, like Wolfgang Akire. Like normally it would be Akira, and Kayura would normally be Kaguya or something. Toshiko is fine though. The first names are good.
That's...
Matchmaker. Aren't you a bit too young for something like that?
Grip.
The grandma's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way into the train because it saw all the commotion. Now the little bastard's stuck with us. Gosh, Grace. Gosh gracious.
Goodness gracious. Ah.
A matchmaker? Is that like a wingman?
No, it's like they just put people together for romance.
Yeah. Yeah, so-
kind of like a wingman, but like they're not on like anyone's side in particular. It's just like puts them together. You know what I mean?
Okay, and like introduce two people to each other.
Yeah, like it's like yeah, no, you and him, or you or them, you guys are a perfect match.
Oh, okay, and she's
Trust.
she's good at that. Hey, what is that talent? Okay, we'll
I
see.
know, right? Now, look what you've done. You've made her upset.
Upset? Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take a gremlin seriously. Oi, don't think you can just use my own insult against me.
Madison.
Grace.
Miss
Oh,
Medicine.
Grace. Oh.
What?
Moving on.
So, if I have things right, all 5 of us were on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they have been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Oops. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11. Counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite.
I've become well acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about your four.
Very well.
That would be helpful. Yes.
Wonderful.
Very well. I shall serve you as a guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is kidnapping, not a college orientation. Didn't think I qualify. So all people got an invitation to go to Eden's Garden Academy, which is a college, and they're all ultimates because the school is for ultimates. And on the train there were like all these people, and then we got knocked out, right? So we don't know if like everyone is there, but probably is. Yeah, obviously. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they are outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her.
Let's see what this thing is up its sleeve. No problem. I want you to also enjoy this story. Outside this building. So there's even more to this place than we've already seen? The other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exits already. Oh.
Chio,
Yes.
I will be right back again.
Okay. Oh! Lemonade! Welcome back! So if you need a small summary of what happened, we are Damon Maitsu? I forgot his name. Damon, definitely, and we're the ultimate debater. And we got invited to a college, the Eden Garden Academy, and then on the way there, we got on the train, saw everyone who's also got invited, then we got knocked out, and then we woke up in this building and got some wrist armbands which shock us if we would try to remove them. And now we're fighting people and getting to know them. Yeah. Yes. Yes, the ultimate debater. Yeah, I know. It sounds weird. It reminds me of the word master baiter, you know? Not the... Yeah, because I saw the meme of it. Because Guru was saying it. I swear to God. No, I can't. I don't hear it. Yeah, it's like... What if you say, like, I'm the ultimate debater? Wanna discuss with me? I'm gonna win anyway. Like that. And then we found Grace. Like the one we woke up with. We know her name is Eva, but we don't know the ultimate she is. I would say she's like ultimate author or something. She has like a feather in her hair. And we got Grace, she's ultimate golfer. Ultimate lawyer was Wolfgang. And the ultimate matchmaker, the little kid we just saw. Hi, Basto. Hyena. These are pretty big though. But maybe a wild dog? Whatever. I'm wasting my time. Oh, sorry. I wanted to check. It was enter. The things I can check are the objects which are lit up, basically. I would mail them in reality check. Black Fade, yeah! Forget about the mask. What's this weasel? In the fridge. On the kitchen. Can't be for us, can it? There's not even enough stools for everyone to sit. We probably have to stay here. It's like the classic Danganronpa style. You're in an area you're locked in. And then you get, I need to leave this place. Yes. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Oh, okay. So, I wanted to check this room, actually. But maybe this was the exit. Oh. I just got so... Jump scared by that. Is it still locked? It has to be, yeah. Okay, I'm going. Look at them. They're all here. I think he looks good. I love butlers. And the young girls. And her. I love like the Japanese style. I like her too. Everyone except Chris. What happens if I hit 1K? I explode. No, I don't. Okay, can I talk to them?
Hello.
Hello, Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
Jeez.
I thought you guys would leave
Get to
without
the
me.
point.
You can't save the excuse for Toshiko. I don't really care. Okay. Toshiko. Pet, 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 pet. Huff! You're late.
Huh?
You're waiting?
Boy,
Only you caused the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something. Thank you, Gee, for the cookie rain. Welcome back, Moon.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hello.
Yeah. Fuyo didn't work?
Hmm?
Fuyo. Fuyo. Maybe you were pressing it too fast.
Hmm.
It's okay.
Hmm.
How's it going? It's going good. Reading a lot. Moon is not reading that much yet. Oh, now it works. Yeah.
Not
It was too
yet.
fast. Kiki, you're fast. Too fast.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
You're saying I'm slow?
I'm saying you're forgettable.
By the way, what are the others doing right now?
Exploring something else, probably.
You don't very sure of yourself.
filthy.
Fuyo.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I explore by myself.
Oh god. Alright, sounds like it's just want to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now. Let's go already.
Yes, and the others will realize your foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoors.
Oh yeah, it's Moon.
I'm Moon.
The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. Click. The door opened with a long, shrill creak. We finally saw what was waiting outside. Say it to Moon. Moon, you baka!
Back?
Baka.
No.
Baka moon. Baka yero kono yero. Baka yero.
Urusai.
Baka yero kono yero.
Wait a minute.
You know from which anime?
Killer Bee? Whoa.
Oh, that
Wait.
maybe too. But Angel Beats. I also thought of Angel Beats.
Oh. Oh my god. Wait. No, I watched the English dub.
Oh.
That's why I didn't get it. Oh, shucks.
but that's good too. Collab is good too. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight. This courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but what if we try looking for a rope?
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us.
Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean. Climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges.
How do you know?
If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky? It's fake? Was it?
Yes, do you see anything strange?
Anything strange? No, there's nothing strange out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave.
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 Uh.
Like still? Oh no, wait,
Like
what?
they're curving.
Oh. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Oh, sorry, bro. I was so invested, I forgot.
Oh,
We're looking at the hologram.
wait, wait, waiting for me to read? you have one job, one character. It's okay.
Baby, I forget. Ah.
It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah.
Come on.
Of this size? No way. This gotta be a 360-degree projection or something. Yeah, I need to ara, bro. That's too long. Or? How was it? 1 out of 10.
Yeah, it was good. Give it 5.
5.
Here's how you do it. Ah-da-da.
Oh, okay. That makes up
There you
for
go.
it. You did the other 5 out of 10.
Yeah, give me a 5 out of 10 too.
Yeah. Kaneki hair.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounds completely ridiculous when I say it out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome?
Such is a truth I have long recognized.
Come off
That's...
the grass.
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? What do you call this dump beyond the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
Ah, no sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building.
No.
No, none at all.
No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak.
We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie.
So.
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside. In lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
See?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky is really a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students.
There, I see the back. I see the back there on the right side.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Huh? Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation, it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Leaving a follow for because of your ara. Cat loves your ara.
Thank you.
Do you hear that?
Mwah.
I hear that. What? It almost sounds like whimpering.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Oi, who the hell's crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them?
Eh?
Eh? Hello. I wasn't,
Hello.
Hello. How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Toner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Eloise.
Eloise.
Oh my lord. Eloise.
Eloise Tolner.
What's so hard names? Eloise. Okay.
Let me tell you, when I first went through all the Danganronpa series, every time they introduced a new character, I was like, yo, I'm never gonna remember their name. I remember all their names.
Yeah, of course. I'm telling you, I remember all of them. 16 names. Ultimate Fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting should have a reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Thank you. I really get excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away myself. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing we want to hear. She wants to hear. And since when are we friends? Oof! Oof! He's so nice! Wolfgang! You look like LeBron
Damon.
James.
What the fuck?
Do you look like LeBron James?
LeBron James.
Hi, Gypsy
You are my
Welcome in.
sunshine.
Was there anyone with you when you woke up?
Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry.
So this girl's just as clueless as us. It seems she also passed out on that train. Damn it, what the hell's going on here?
Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Miss Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way, you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tolner.
Eloise? Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Yes, lawyers are on your side when they're on your side. Okay. I can walk.
Strange.
Well, I agree this guy's most likely a video projection. Why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place?
Stall.
Curious.
Curious. Such a strange place. This courtyard.
Okay, it's
Hmm,
nothing important
curious.
probably. But I like to talk to everyone so I don't miss anything.
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here.
That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out.
Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world without the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell into the dome's illusion did the cracks begin to show. I've no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Clearly we are witnessing the machination of a dazzling villain.
Her point could have been made in a lot fewer words. I'm not going to talk to her.
I'll stand guard while you find the others.
Okay.
Hi!
More to read for Moon.
Oh, wait, actual different character? Oh my god, you shouldn't
Oh.
have.
One more job for you.
Thank you.
A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
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 I was about to say something else.
That's you. That's you, Moon. It's literally you.
I Looks like you found some. You found some friends.
Indeed.
So very tired. Oh, lemon. No lemon. No.
Lemon.
No lemon. No.
Lemon.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
All right, my bad, Teach. My bad.
Clearly amused, he
Alright.
stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
Well, okay, bye bye.
Suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Marksman. Matchmaker.
They call me the ultimate marksman.
Desmond Hall.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. Oh.
That's right. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. You're so used to reading everything else.
Be
My turn to
quicker!
shine.
Be quicker,
That's right.
Moon.
I have a really good eye for my targets.
It's also very nice. I have a feeling he's gonna die though.
Bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Trust me. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone.
Eh?
Believe me.
Okay.
Believe me, I'll never take a human life.
I see.
I see. Good to know. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy know how to keep his cool. So, where is your partner? We all had one to my knowledge.
Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Boy,
Wait just a second.
Huh?
you.
Did you just say a pirate?
Sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself.
It's gotta be that one freaky guy on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yup, That's your man. He went through the door over there, so
I gotta see him.
Totally.
you have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
By the way, Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them.
Well, so much to read mood for you.
You can relax now.
He may act
I'm
casual,
here.
but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that.
Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we?
Real? Here, I'll be real quick. Sorry, gotta check on something.
Okay,
I know.
it's okay. Phew, I can't jump. I can't jump, everyone. Whoa! Okay, it's like additional. The others one too. I'm continuing because Moon already know this game. This chapter 0, the prologue, as you can read on the top right, and chapter 1 is also out. He also watched a gameplay of that. But when chapter 2 is out, we're both going to go blind. Holy hell, is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something.
A sight to behold, isn't it?
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Eva bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hand. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
This is a full tree.
Impossible!
Impossible! How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them.
That expression said it all.
With it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
It'd be hard pressed to find a school with an installation like this.
You'd be hard pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you'd only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic.
That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people I recognized from the train. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see.
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course, the Academy said they reserved that train for its students.
Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Eh?
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember?
Taking a piss, she said.
You said you were taking a mad piss.
Ha!
I see.
A big fat one.
Right. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They had to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us? Maybe they were also knocked out?
Anywho.
I have this something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
Oh, she wants to introduce everyone.
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now?
Hi, Garyan. Yeah, hello.
And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Oh, okay. I'll move around. Hi, pirate guy.
Glad to see you're alright, kid.
Of course I'm alright.
You gave everyone a scare running away like that. I really thought we could catch you, but
How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I will give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi,
Oi, you.
I want to talk for a sec.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh?
You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey. That's kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Huh?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference.
Huh? A ship captain?
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question.
Just a question?
Ha!
For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Watch it. Pirate live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those low lives.
Jeez.
Irre. If you're not a pirate, then explain the quote.
Huh?
I like them. Huh? Do these look like clothes of a pirate to you?
Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Ugh,
Please don't.
he's right. Damn it. It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Aww.
Sorry for losing my pool.
Don't be sorry.
Anyway.
That was uncool.
Okay, whatever. You said you were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden's Garden Academy. Especially not someone like this guy. Oof! Oof!
That's right.
I can read minds. What the hell did you say? That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Heavy river and watery within the north and southern waters.
I am the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am John de la Mer.
De la Mer! John! Ultimate ship captain. He really buff, yes.
Oi oi.
King of the seas? Hero of the storms? Do people actually call him that? Or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really true?
Yep, I've studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be the king of seas. I'm not above the law.
I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
I see. Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Oh, was it a French accent? I don't know.
Jean!
An accent is not French. Oh, okay. I see.
The name feels French.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected.
Oh, did I read what is over? Oh, okay, yeah.
You lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if you were my own crew.
What now?
Protect? Protect us from what?
I suppose from whoever put these wristwatches on us. And again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place, apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacle is finding an escape. Not too big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we entered, then voila, sweet freedom.
Oh, for such a simple conclusion, he sure was making a big deal out of it.
By the way,
And maybe it may interest you to know that there are people gathering outside the building Miss Kayura explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, matey.
Aww.
Wait, mate. It's almost up for it.
That guy's a prick. Not at all what I expected.
Fuck you.
Funny, he was every bit as dumb as his appearance. Oof! Insulting! Why are they bullying him? Just let him be.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah. What was that academy thinking, inviting someone like him? Oof!
Alright.
Stop right there.
Get him out of here, bro.
Okay, I want
Get
to.
him out of here.
I want
Whoever you want.
to. I want to. I want
That's
this
it.
guy.
That's it. What this guy? Real.
Oh, there too.
Come on, man. Just say something. Come on. Please. Pretty please.
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name.
Hi.
Hey.
Huh?
The figures.
Oh, it's more people.
That's a slipping and sliding.
Hey there.
Mm.
Oi!
What's the matter with him?
Ugh. I don't know. It's been ages trying to get this guy's name, but he won't say anything.
It's simple.
If he's being a weirdo about it, just ignore him. Who are you anyway?
Who am I?
The name's Jeff Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Oof! Everyone
Nice
likes
to
to
meet you,
insult
shrimp.
everyone. Jad Dawson, drag racer. A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. Aren't you warm in that suit?
Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that emits cool air. Kind of like the fans' car seats that cool your butt.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll! Isn't it super rad?
With the way he yells every word, he could make anything sound like a big deal.
Only issue is, they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip.
Then stop wearing the suit.
What? Can walk around naked?
Dumbass.
I meant wear different clothes. Disgusting.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it? Wow.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
Ooh, music. Dinosaur head. I see it. So, a music producer?
Yeah.
Ultimate music producer. Bursky. Mark. Okay.
But, it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
Why is he the ultimate then? I think he's huge. Oh, look, the picture.
My man.
No, man, your music's wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Oof!
Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That's just about says it all.
moving on.
Ah,
I assume you two also welcome this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
yeah, this whole shebang did come out of the blue, but
Let me think.
to be honest, feels a lot like a extreme haunt. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
The figures.
Figures. You don't look the type,
Hey.
loser.
Meaning?
Colin?
Oof.
Anyways, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Hoo boy! Stuff will chuck you into an underground tunnel system, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good with the coffins, not so much the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting their haunts to simulate a kidnapping.
Hey?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible. They'll even take you when you least expect it. The thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
Oh, I think he's going to die.
The hell? I never agreed to being kidnapped.
Come off the grass.
Extreme Hans, eh? People better know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to our kidnapping without realizing. Eh? For example, letters were received from the academy. Is it possible those invitations were actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me, you actually believe this guy? Given what we have seen so far, I'd wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join Eden's Garden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory.
A game theory!
You know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some people who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Yeah, always the nice people die, and I think I can imagine his dead body, and then we can see his face, you know? We will see his face, definitely. In one way or another.
One way, shape, or form.
Adios.
Adios! Sure thing. Let's go work! I hate you.
Though he looked less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him the way. Could it really be possible? Were the letters we received actually consent forms in disguise? Is this some kind of messed up attractions? What does that all say about Eden's Garden Academy? Is it a part of the charade? Is Eden's Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense things like that. If the academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the academy. Okay, next, I think we should get a girl. I kinda like this girl. Oh, makeup artist, maybe?
oops.
I don't know. Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give you content a try. Who knows, I might really naked.
man.
Oh.
Meh. If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hey, you too.
Wait.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh crap! New guy, over here!
Huh?
What?
You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out! Me and a new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
Oh.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right?
What is?
You know, that thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you've
Maybe you've heard my name before? Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on, Kai Montiago? Hello? Something of an artist? Something of an entrepreneur? Something?
Funny.
He's an influencer? A really big influencer?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch.
Ouch. There you go.
Whoa, Fern! Hi, Fern! Hello! Oh my god, how did I miss you? Ah!
Hi, Fern!
Hello. It's Thursday. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Did you read it? Read this?
Oh, he said that he spoke it himself.
Oh. Aww. Kai Montiago, ultimate influencer. You don't recognize the dumbass? Must be nice.
Huh?
You do?
Yes.
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and he'll sink his army of underage followers on you. He's a dictator of trendy fit.
Another day, another drama.
Another day, another drama. Dictator, sheesh! You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick's just recycling other people's propaganda. I'm the goat.
You're one to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Yeah, huh? I see you're no stranger to photo editing.
I'm kinda impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. Oh, this girl's bullying. Bro. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expect an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean.
Hey, leave Kai alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but can't you see you're hurting his feelings?
Ugh.
You can't get over it. Oh my god.
Anyway.
Oh my god. So rough. Anyway, what about you? Hmm? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Aw, that was good. Cosmetologist. Yeah. Makeup artist. Basically. But this is the smart term. Diana. I like her hair.
Come again.
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information,
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist.
What?
indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
Well put.
I see. This is not your first time talking about her.
I am simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
Oh, wait. Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic for people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no!
Hell no! My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later.
But how did those guys think?
Oof! That's so sad! Oof, that's so sad. Is there no fan of him here? I mean, Diana is like protecting him.
Diana's more like, I think Diana doesn't really like know him, but like, she's more nicer.
She's just nice.
Because like in the beginning she was like, oh, sorry if I hurt your feelings. So I think she didn't know him, but
she's polite.
She was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. A makeup artist and an influencer. Were this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent Program is a shell of itself. It'll hand out ultimate titles to anyone who asks, huh?
This guy.
Suddenly doesn't trust
My
anymore.
talent is the best.
But Eden's Garden Academy said it was above all that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two? This narcissist, bro.
I think people are like in pairs, except for that guy in front of you.
In pair?
Yeah, because like the first two we got were like in pairs. This guy seems to be alone though.
Oh yeah, I'm going to talk to a girl though because we have 3 girls and 1 guy left.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to this girl. Yo. You sound so amazing. Oh, thank you for.
Don't forget a K.
Ultimate Pro Gamer.
Ultimate Pro Gamer.
Oh, we already have the Ultimate Gamer. Chiaki
She's
Nanami.
the Ultimate Pro Gamer.
What the fuck,
See her
bro?
shirt? It says 1v1 question mark. Chia, 1v1 me right now, bro.
Oh my god. 1v1, bro?
1v1, bro.
She's cool though. Cassidy Amber.
Very nice.
Very nice. Jumping right into an introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good impression is key to grabbing the attention of your viewers.
Oh, is she a streamer too? Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Gotta earn the watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
Duh.
Duh, it's not just gaming, it's pro gaming. Okay. It's different.
Mhm.
She's playing League or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line. The stakes can't get any higher.
While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video games competitions is somewhat impressive. It's sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Question.
Hello?
What is it?
Do you guys know if this place has internet?
I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades?
Hey, hey!
Cassidy's comrades. They're the biggest fan community on the internet.
She must mean her followers. Being a streamer at all, it would definitely explain the hat.
Curious.
You must be very wealthy then. I've heard that popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscribers' donations. Speaking of donations, you guys should donate to Chiyo Watakuma right now. Give your primes. Get free.
Where my fans? Where my fans? Cat. Oh. Yeah. Are you busy these days? Still probably. I'm trying to. I can't do Octopath next week on Tuesday, unless I cancel a game night. I could.
Oh, I already read this line, by the way.
I'm drinking. I'm sorry.
Indeed.
Oh, no worries.
There are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tiered subscription.
Oh no.
They are rendered forever unmarriageable. Such a shame.
Oh, I'm a tier 3 sub.
So, how many suckers have you swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking in the dough.
Oh god, she looks so dead.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
I see how it is. You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Eh?
Well, duh. Why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Typical bourgeoisie scum!
Whoa!
I stream for the betterment of human race. As the leader of Cassidy comrades, it's my duty to redistribute most of my earnings to the masses.
You mean you give away all your money?
Yep, I do tons of expensive and generous stunts on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes it's for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time, I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again.
They've probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I get tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
Impressive. You managed to commodify the act of charity.
Can't read.
Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities.
A truckload of chocolate, soda being one.
Duh, it's not even a problem for a person like me to have money, since I earn it through my own hard work.
So unfair.
The real problem are the swine who make billions every year, even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at their stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
In fact, I can even detect the resident stench of a morally bankrupt billionaire in this very academy. I bet they're plotting to profit off our suffering as we speak. This girl's honestly pretty deranged, though that might be why she has such a large audience. She's entertaining.
Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Eden's Garden Academy.
Anywho.
As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated. We've been telling other people to gather there. Okay, alright, it was nice meeting y'all.
Oh. Okay.
Oof.
Oof. So all you got was caught on this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on the train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on that train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but are they just handing out titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell's your damage?
Damon, don't act like you weren't thinking the same thing. This guy. How's your damage? How could you think that? Also, Damon, man, these guys, they really think they're on par with me? Oh, this guy.
What? Did Garrett say something?
No, it's like Winona is saying that they're like, man, they're just giving the title of like ultimate to anybody these days. And then like Damon's like, what? Dude, what the hell's your problem? Like, bro, you were literally thinking the same thing. Like, why is he acting like, whoa, dude?
Nice. Right, that's it.
What's the matter?
I know this bitch.
As in, personally?
Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining our magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the agricultural industry, blah. Did I hear that right?
Welcome to Tio's Bakery.
This girl we're talking to, is she actually... Thank you for the follow, Hash Shadows! Hello. Nice to have you here. We're playing...
Hi, welcome in.
I'm flattered you memorized my resume.
Huh?
Resume. Your resume? So those things she said were an exaggeration.
If I may ask,
This is news to you? Anyone who knows about Winona. Winona? That would be my name, yes?
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
That's huge. Entrepreneur is huge. Why does she wear like she's an Indian, not Indian, but I forgot. Nature person.
Like Native American?
Yes. You know. Wait, why is it called like that? Why is it called like that? No wonder.
It's an interesting take. I like it.
No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Indiana Jones. No, I'm just kidding. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down to me. She has looks, talent, and wealth. She would be truly auspicious match for...
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
Now that I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped.
you can't leave. The destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations from the academy.
At the very least, let me be your stead.
Let me be your stead? Steed? Stead. With my... Steed? Okay.
With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory.
After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim.
What a joke.
What a joke. Well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here? It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. You're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them were our quote congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way...
Say, why don't you join them?
I think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. Does she doesn't have a last name, or just Winona? Did we not see her last name?
I think she has a last name, I just forgot it.
Okay. That girl's a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what's happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. The question becomes who and why. Okay, now we go talk to the boy.
Okay.
A boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down onto a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you.
The hell?
What the hell?
Sorry, I dozed off there a bit there.
A cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked down the train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time.
If I'd known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule was diminished your already meager natural beauty.
Brain empty. The guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook.
Interesting. A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi.
Oi, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Very loud.
Huh? Are you writing about us?
A nerd. Make sure to record all my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Ooh. Ulysses Wilhelm. Historian. Historian, like, he knows everything about history, or... Ulysses...
Impressive.
Interesting. A fellow scholar, much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmates' birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think the same for most men.
Oof! Is that true? I mean,
Man,
you
am I
don't
right?
you don't have a wedding anniversary yet, hopefully.
I'll let you know when it happens. I guess if you don't hear from me, I guess you know what happened.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
So,
what do you do as ultimate historian?
As of now, I work at the Padawak River Museum in
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I study primary source of documents in my office.
No wonder you can't get any sleep. If you can't stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you.
History isn't for everyone, I'm aware. It's important knowledge, nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
No.
They know how to roast everyone they know. That's not how the saying goes.
It isn't, but I updated it to coincide with more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Oh.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
Right.
Humor is subjective.
Anywho, people who have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss our next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
Yes, right. Thank you, miss. Miss, hold on.
He hurriedly fumbled through the pages of his notebook.
Toshiko Kayura.
Unacceptable!
Do you really seriously forget my name?
My bad, Teach.
This is most egregious offense. Take solace on the fact that I am a mere matchmaker and not your romantic partner.
According to my notes.
In a large world run by even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked.
She called her small!
Like you, small.
She called her small!
On my way.
Oh my god. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off.
Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just met probably won't. It's love? No. No. So she left for it, but she's still there. Okay. Last girl.
What's this, more friends?
Stop.
Let's go not that far. I don't even know who your name or talent yet.
Wait just
Like,
a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Ingrid Grimwall. Blacksmith is useful. A real blacksmith, eh? Is it anything like movies depicted? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools, armor, statues. If you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I will admit. Spraining muscles are part of the course, but the same way of climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth for the outcome. Teehee. Teehee. I don't know, Kev. You don't know. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise. So, how has your kind not gone extinct? Extinct? Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
Aren't there ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself?
Well, I don't like to admit it.
I guess modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. You gotta keep things natural, traditional, that's when truly amazing things happen.
Now, would you look at that?
If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Oh.
Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I'm yet to be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things.
Handsome things.
Especially nowadays.
A demand for handsome things.
There's always been a demand of handsome things. I would know.
Okay, yeah.
Especially nowadays. Does your audience skew older by chance?
I'm calling you Tresanochi. Oof. All folks, movie producers, board games, and enthusiasts, even the occasional younging. They are all people who visit me. It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. Their excitement is mine. Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on the train and taken here?
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again.
What? Did you not blank out on the train? No, I did.
Well?
Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe it's a surprise excursion?
Hiya.
Better yet, a surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
This is stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going.
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get out of here. Very optimistic. Needless optimism isn't a substitute for a reason.
By the way, there's a gathering happening outside the building. Miss Kayura explored. Would you like to join? We plan to discuss some very important matters there.
Nah, aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Well done. We have exchanged formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action. And our honest ultimates, we will not be confined any longer.
What a dramatic kill. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Let's go. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
All right. Oh my God, it's been a while. Holy. So, any clue what's going on here?
What if
we're being pranked? 100%.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it.
Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere. He's sleeping, probably.
Excuse me.
No.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
Remember the name. It's Grace, you wanker.
Oh, and your surname, please.
Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Hey?
How do you know that?
My.
You said it in that dining hall, remember?
That's problematic.
I don't recall you being there for introductions.
However,
Maybe she was eavesdropping.
I would never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all.
In other words, she was eavesdropping. Why is he so fat now? What?
I ate a three whole burgers. Oh, wow. Where'd you get the burgers at? Will you take a step back for a second? What was this all about the dining hall?
Sorry. It's inside the building over there.
Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything locale? I'm starving.
Be patient, will you? Introductions are still on the way.
Okay, but you have to speedrun them.
Gaming references for someone else? The universe has been thrown out of balance. Ahem, along with Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prestigious Wolfgang Akire. He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Lawyer man? Is that your name for me?
Yep.
Yep, it's either that or Wolfie. Do you like Wolfie more?
I must decline.
Stay with what you already have.
Hi.
A lawyer? How nice, it's nice to meet you. Next up, we have...
Toshiko turned and squinted at me.
His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang, Grace?
Ah.
I'm not
Oh.
familiar.
I have no idea.
Fuck, I know his name.
Broski.
He told me, I'm pretty sure. It's Mark, right?
Ah.
My bad. I'm gonna have him mixing you sort of guys together.
Oi.
Oi, what are you waiting for? Tell us your name already. Ah. Damon Meitzel, ultimate debater.
A debater?
Debater? A master debater?
Ooh, so like a bargain bin lawyer?
Bargain.
Wolfie? Wolfgang? Wolfie. Wolfgang? No, he's Wolfgang. That's...
Grace Madison, Wolfgang Akire, Damon Maitsu. Who else is left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling. You can do it.
See?
Yes, share your name.
Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva?
Just like my video game.
Just like the spy? Eva Tsunaka.
That's a very pretty name.
Now, would you look at that?
Fatally elegant, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. What's your talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she's mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talent. What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. I didn't get this far, actually. Definitely. Ultimate liar.
That's so funny. So, like, what's your actual talent?
Deal with it.
That's it.
What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
Are you dumb? You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
Easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's
Real.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
You know, Chia, one thing I noticed, Winona in the back, you're right. Winona doesn't have like a last name.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought Winona did. Huh.
But when her scream came up with the ultimate entrepreneur, did she have a last name? I don't remember.
Because everyone has their last name on their thing, so like even if it did show up there, like I would think it'd show up in a text box, but it's just Winona.
Yeah, it's not just Winona. That's why.
That's weird.
Okay.
But that's. I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say?
As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Yeah, good actor.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great. Good morning, my amicable student friend. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden's Garden Academy? Oh, I want to check the sound settings. That for the voice? Oof. Okay.
No.
Okay. I think it's better now. We can't be.
You think?
No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
Stop talking so loud. I want to hear this.
I'm sure you're on your edge of your seats, waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
Click.
I must take note of this.
That was
certainly interesting.
That
What are you
was
doing?
a guy.
My line.
That was a guy. I'm sorry.
Are you Wilhelm? No, I don't think so.
Wilhelm, I'm sorry.
All right.
Whack. Couldn't agree more.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Ew, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
bit complicated.
In that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that party set about the building, are we?
He wants us to go inside.
What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something.
Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk in together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, Soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit optimism from time to time. Let's just try it, okay? Alright.
We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Already? In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman.
Oh no, it's you!
Ah!
What?
Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people! You were in the building before! Tell us what's going on!
Dude, yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, Bargain Bin? Don't even. There's the floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
Hey, you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right!
Hell no!
You saw her! Hell no! You must have seen her! Come on, just admit it!
Moon your mic. Oh god. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So, between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered?
Ah! You think she was murdered?
I don't know for sure, but according to her, this didn't really look self-inflicted.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! So there's a killer running loose? Oh fuck!
But I don't really recall anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
No. She's right. There were no screams, and no one left the building.
So the killers. Oh.
So the killer's still inside? My mic is dying.
You didn't hear anything. As more panic shouts filled the corridor, Eva suddenly walked over to the body. Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the? You.
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that!
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Eh? This girl.
She's just a dummy.
A dummy?
How?
No, that's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself.
Huh?
Oh.
If no one else is offering, I can do it.
Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone?
He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it.
Alright.
The pirate casually approaches the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva.
I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be damned. Would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
For real?
Say what?
How did you know that it was fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
That ain't it. Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh?
Huh? What is it?
A tablet.
John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding the tablet. It was lit under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding space. Place.
Hey, wouldn't have noticed it if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on.
He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's a loading screen. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. What is this? Ultimate Teacher's Aid. However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after the image, the victim is Kara Koskinen, the Ultimate Teacher's Aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell's going on?
Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves.
What?
Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence.
What is this man playing at?
Anyways, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. You see that gray man on the tablet? Yup, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it is in your best interest to put all your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Not okay! Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck. Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock on the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hand as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way! Was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property. That's a zap.
Fuck.
Fuck you!
I tried to say it, I couldn't. I tried to say it, I couldn't.
Drink some water, Chia. Drink some water. Is he for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder? What is this?
Hold on, guys. You can't just believe everything that the strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if it tried to, the Ultimate Talent Program would have stopped them. I wouldn't understand the school board executives. Money can get to people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy says it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they have forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would want to quit their enrollment after this. Sue. And Sue.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Garden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the pack with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train to the academy. They could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
Us?
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up.
Grotesque.
Think I will let the rest of you handle this? I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel so bad leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it!
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it.
Like she feels bad, kind of sus. It's good too that she's not alone. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walk away in the direction of the room with the kitchen. Huh.
Don't get close.
I'm going with them. Screw this.
Kai took off down the hallway like his life depended on it. Geez, better them than us.
I don't know.
I don't know all about this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says.
He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the directions I've been given. As of now, it's only my way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Okay.
Investigation start!
Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns, in addition to 28 stab wounds? Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer is totally sick in the head. Tablet has been added at the truth bullet section of your trinket.
Wait, Chio. BRB.
Alright. Now drink some water. Oh. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kat. I do not like the golfer girl. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn it, it's just a doll, Damon. Just stop hesitating. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. It's so enlarged because golfers are usually hella chill. I think so too. But I think also usually the people, the buff people also die early somehow. But maybe it's just me. Wait. Then yeah, neither of all the games the buff people survived. I don't think so. She has to, man. I hate her with every fiber of my body. So the pirate guy and what's happening, guys? I don't know. I'm dying. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid. And the music is good though. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Okay. Assault rifle. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near her body? That rifle could have stabbed her back a bit. I'm curious. Bro. Oh man. Yeah? Does it help? Should I play well stay standing? Open the window. I have cup drop. Yeah. But if I make tea, you guys have to wait.
Chill.
You gotta go.
I gotta go.
You gotta go. Okay.
You saw my DM?
Yeah, half an hour ago. Shit, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
All good.
But you got the rest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure how much more you're gonna keep going. I don't think you're gonna finish chapter 0 today, depending on how much longer you go.
Oh shit! How far am I of chapter 0? Like 50%?
I'll be honest. We're got like maybe 2 more hours.
2 more hours?
If less than that, less than 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing from my memory. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I want to say like less than 2 hours, if not maybe a little over 2 hours.
Wait, but there's no gameplay, or is it? Is this there?
There is gameplay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
So
have a safe trip.
yeah.
Everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. We're going to continue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck with everything.
Should I just continue or no?
It's your choice. Whatever you want.
It's weird if,
you know,
if you don't. I know you know.
If I don't read it.
But I think oh shoot.
I'm fine
it's
either
okay.
way, 'cause I already know what happened. But if you feel comfortable with me being there, you know, I mean that's fine too.
That's okay. We do it together. It's all good. Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like my throat is dying anyway.
That's fair. Once again, I'm sorry to cut it short, but yeah, probably best to cut it for now then.
Yeah, no problem.
And you know what? Honestly, next time if we go through chapter 0, we can start like chapter 1 at least a little bit.
I think we may need like three streams altogether to get the chapter 0 and 1. So 2 more streams and we can do it. Maybe?
2 more streams for chapter 0 and 1?
Yeah.
Like completing all of chapter 1?
Is chapter 1 like 10 hours?
Chapter 1 is long. Chapter 0 got nothing on chapter 1.
Wait,
Holy.
I mean, can you not do a long stream?
I can do a long stream, sure. I'm just, you know, your throat might get worn out. It's a pretty long one. It's like, I think it's like 10 hours or so, maybe.
Yeah, I think so too. When I saw it, like the developers play it, it was like 10 hours maybe.
Ooh, yeah. So, ooh.
Okay,
We'll discuss the details. Well, we will discuss the details later. I will head out.
Okay, yeah.
And be well. And bye,
careful.
Chad. Be well.
Bye bye.
I will. Bye bye.
Bye, Moon. Okay. Wait, I'm going to end this this clue. The rifle. Could you step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No, Before I could finish my sentence, John walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun, with surprising ease. From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
Huh, that's interesting. This rifle hasn't been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What's going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation? It's not very logical, but it would be a twisted game to play with the victim. So it's like blood on top of it, and her fingers have blood on it too, and that's a bit sus. Assault rifle has been added to the truth bullet. Yep. Her finger, her hands. Oh shit, I have to finish the body. Yeah, I think so too. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there was dried blood underneath them. Why was there blood under her nails, but not on the rest of her hand? Oh, okay. No, then she wasn't holding it. Nails. Like she scratching something? The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, the cause of her death? You'd think it was stabbed to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least, not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? That the killer wasn't strong enough? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death. Damn, this is messed up. That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. What about her burned eye and burned hat calc? I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the burned eye! Sad. Come on, we check her hair. I can't. Okay. Okay. Closet. Oh, I can't get to the closet. I need to talk to everyone else too. Okay. I think here. I can go onto the tab anyway, so to see what we talked about before. I'm going to save here and go back to the menu. Okay, everyone. I know it was a short stream, 2.5 hours only, but yeah, I know why I died at the end so badly with my voice too. I actually would go go to the bathroom, make myself some tea maybe, and then we can switch to some other game. Yeah. The only thing is, I think I would stop the YouTube stream. I will only stream on Twitch. Maybe Slay the Spire or Slime Rancher. Yeah. Happy I couldn't make it today. Had fun. Amazing voice acting for both of you and Moon. Thank you, Fern. Yeah. It's fun. It's part of him. He can never change his mic anymore. It's part of him. The mic quality. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I should take more medicine. Yeah. That's what I can do on Twitch. Yeah, okay. Good. Then, YouTube chat, thank you so much for coming. We see each other next time. I will stop the YouTube stream now.